Welcome to Jumping the Turnstile. I'm Jezbot.
I'm Timmy Taco.
In the studio for another episode. Exciting week. My jocks are sweaty. Palms are sweaty. Heavy.
Mum's spaghetti.
There it is.
Yeah, because you actually work this time.
Yeah, I actually had a job to do today.
Yeah, see, I think your fatigues have evolved. Because I'm used to seeing a stinky old Bunnings t-shirt, but you got a bloody safari suit on today.
Yeah, so when you're actually doing real work and people are paying real money, rock up looking the part. Wear the shoes, the boots. Got to match the pants, which matches the hard yaka khaki. Matches my eyes.
Where do you get a khaki shirt from? Safari shop?
You get it from the bloody workshop, mate.
You're right. Same place you get the boots.
Work clothes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I like it. And it's summertime now, so the sun's out.
Summertime.
Summertime,
baby.
Sun's out, guns out. But you don't want too much of your guns out during the day because it gets burnt.
Yeah,
right. And then when you put your singlet on,
Yeah,
you've got this bloody rim job of tan and then completely white.
Blue almost.
Almost blue.
Some would say.
Some would say I'm almost blue.
Yeah.
But blue.
It's like you're wearing a skin shirt.
A blue bayou. Which is not what I thought it was.
No,
I thought it was blue, the colour, by, as in you.
Yeah,
you
sad by you, your doings, and it's not. It's about a swamp.
Yeah, a bayou.
Yeah, the blue bayou.
That's the classic.
You're not from around here, are you?
Bend over.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my necessaries on your chest.
Yeah, I love it. Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
So what number is this?
380 soaking wet.
380 soaking wet. Can you believe we've been doing this for almost 8 years?
Can you
or
believe?
Is it 7? Would you believe? 2016.
Is it? Right. You do the math.
Well, I'm not going to. We're almost up to 2024, which now we're in it doesn't really sound that futuristic.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Nah, because
I don't even think 2026 sounds.
I thought the future was going to be cheaper.
Oh yeah,
A little bit cheaper.
Okay, you've
Sparked it. Go.
Yeah, come on, baby, light my fire.
Go, Timmy Taco.
No, I'm not gonna try not to swear this time. But it's hard when you start to talk about money. You see.
Well, you can do an F or two.
Whatever
a C or 3
instead of the full.
Hey, you can say fuck whenever you want. But I just think last week you were
Said too
liberal.
You said too much.
Liberal with the F bombs.
Yeah.
No one cares.
I'm a grown ass man.
Well.
More ass than man.
What's
man.
got you go?
Grown ass man.
Who's taking my money now?
Chatty.
Why would you go to Chatty?
Hands down, the worst place to find anything.
Apparently, Dark Glen is as bad as that.
Oh,
Cass went there. She came home. Cassie comes home swearing like you do on a podcast.
Yeah. She's earned the right as a noble
gift giver.
And she's out there looking for the bargains.
Oh, she's
searching for the bargains,
pounding the pavements.
Yeah, and looking for the best thing, and we're trying to do the right thing by the little man, the shop owner, right? So everybody switches to online. Inevitably, it's easier to do. It's cashless. It's not cashless. It's fucking cash cow heavy, cash cow. And we try to get out there, but the bloody prices, mate.
Yeah, I know.
It is
donkulous.
I was like, stop. You've been to that shoe shop where they wrap the shoes in plastic. Remember that little, like they display the shoes, but they're in like a special like plastic seal.
Let me just tell you this. Yeah. I don't leave the house if I don't have to.
I know you've mentioned it to me before, and I'll refresh your memory. It's Chatty. It's down the bottom there. It's a shoe shop. It's bloody. They make it out to be exclusive.
I think you're telling me your story.
No,
saying it's
you've
my
been there
story.
because I remember what you said. I can't believe what I just saw. Right, so you go in there and there's like, we've got Yeezys, we've got Geordies, we've got bloody Shoesies. Adizies. And you go in there and you go, oh, that's a nice bloody shoe. Well, we're talking the basics, right? Foot, wear.
Yeah.
Stinky foot in shoe. Mate, walk now.
KT26's Kmart.
Yeah. And flip the bottom of it. Oh, I'm looking for some Jordan 1s. They were obviously not the original, right? So we're on remake. We're on repress.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's on vinyl. Yeah, but it's not the original pressing. That kind of stuff.
Oh, where's your Jordans? Oh, you got you Jordan.
What are you wearing them for? Well, because they're shoes. Well, you're not supposed to wear them.
Yeah.
Because if you pay these prices, flipped it over, what would you pay? What would you would you pay?
What would I pay? $20.
Yeah.
What were they?
$4.28.
Soaking wet?
Yeah.
Or bone dry?
To the bit where I was going. Right.
So you wear a shoe, but you don't wear a kick. Yeah.
These are kicks.
And they're only for what, hip hop gigs,
We're talking like
date night,
pavement, no grass, no weather,
no weather,
no wear and tear, clean
no
after
festivals.
Yeah. And really, should we really care that much for footwear?
I've never have.
No. So
like I was saying about this, I think we're getting to the same point because it is Christmas time and everyone's starting to feel the pressure. It should be just a nice day out where everyone gets together and has some beers.
give a little, get a little.
It's not like that anymore.
It's not.
So we're talking $300 for
Anything.
your daughter's haircut the other day,
Yeah.
right? Which when I said to Cass, fucking heavens, Tim has to pay $300 for that haircut. She goes,
that's
well,
pretty reasonable.
that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah,
she was there for 4 hours.
Because you...
I haven't had a haircut.
No, you know what I said? I'm never getting a haircut again.
I never have.
I never will.
I said that.
I said, do you know what a hair tie costs? 3 cents. I'm growing me bloody hair long.
I haven't had my hair cut since January 2020.
Yeah, I can see that.
It was just a trim for a wedding.
Trimmery.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. It's a look. It's a vibe. But
It's a man bun.
I'm gonna have to go down that direction to make up for. Like, I'm gonna have to skip 5 haircuts to justify the one, and then in that time, she's gonna need 3.
Do you remember growing up? Can I put my hand down?
Please.
When we were growing up, we're the youngest of 5 boys. I'm the youngest, you're the second.
Sure.
Right?
Okay.
Mum, Mavis and Bruiser worked their, I'd say their cocks off
Yep.
the whole time.
Yeah, fingers to the bone.
Yeah, really had the digits in so many fucking pies.
Yeah.
Literally, because
you had to.
Well, Dad's
was
a
like-
chef. And,
yeah, his specialty was digit pie.
And I remember. How you doing, Mum?
God bless you.
I love you, Mum. I remember specifically not asking for anything.
No. Okay, so I said this to Vanessa while we're walking around. And I said there was 2 things we ever asked for.
Yeah.
Okay? One was we wanted to go from our current prison cell at the front of the house, the hot box,
Yeah.
next to Nutcha. Nutcha! The next door neighbour's feeding their cat. And you'd look out there, you'd hear Nutcha, and then the kid would, when the cat came up, the kid would kick it in the head.
Never found out what a nutshell was.
I think it's Swedish for
Like
fiska.
a tincture?
Something like that. I think it's a flipperty stick. I think it's one of the flipperty sticks is a nutshell.
So we would ask, like, can we move bedrooms and put
No,
posters
so what
on
we
the wall?
so what we did is we got creative. We treated it like an episode of Full House or Growing Pains. Or the other one.
The
with,
Apprentice?
Sure. And we went
We'd
to
do a pitch, wouldn't we?
We went to Keith Don's just to use his typewriter. He had a computer, remember?
He did.
And then we made up a letterhead from the council, from the government, issuing this. We stated with the best GPT jargon that we could come up with.
He was our AI.
He was our chat GPT.
He's a millionaire by the
He sure
Funny,
is.
so
Yeah, he
good
did.
on him.
He did really well.
Yeah.
We all knew he was going to.
Yeah.
And he typed up a very official letter, which we put it in the mail at the cost of us, at the cost of 21 cents or whatever it was at the time, which stated the legal dwelling size for a growing adolescent, and that mum and dad were in breach of that.
Genius.
Right? And that it has come to our attention that there is a dwelling that has been made on the extension, the upstairs room, which is twice the size, right? At half the length. And we were putting our case towards.
I can sort of see why Mavis and Bruiser wouldn't want us right next to them.
Well, it was
boudoir.
It was bloody... Yeah, I guess so. But don't turn on the light.
I'm farting.
Yes, I'm farting. Mum and Dad are farting. And you know what? We put such a spice on it and got such a good reaction from the studio audience and such applause and clap at the effort and the funniness of that episode that it ended up, we got the room.
But
right?
we really weren't thinking that out. I mean, I know you use the balcony and the tree to go in and out ad nauseum. But I would have, we should have like pretty much stayed in that top half of the house where the front door was. And
it would make a lot more sense.
Mum and Dad were right at the back.
Yeah, it would have made a lot more sense. But we had no intention of ever committing any crimes against the family at that stage. Okay. I'm fighting. But the second time we ever asked for anything, right, and we pushed and pushed and pushed, we, first of all, you remember, we took the argument of this is going to be good for the family. Right? This is going to be good for us. We're going to be able to keep memories. We wanted a video camera.
The video camera, yeah,
We pushed, and everyone was going to get to use it, and we all did use it.
Yeah, for years.
Everybody, the Schnagger movies, were like
Mr. Gherkin Farmer.
Mr. Gherkin Farmer, and we made movies and animations, and all we wanted to do was get out and be active and creative. And
we've basically invented TikTok, or would you say YouTube?
YouTube.
YouTube
We invented
clips?
YouTube.
Shorts.
Yeah, we've still got the video. I watched it with the kids. It's hilarious.
God.
Remember when we did a big skit show? Actually funny.
Yeah.
Actually funny. You should watch it. It's hilarious. But that's for a different medium.
I doubt that.
It was. It was very good.
Okay.
It was very good.
Or is it as good as our fart tape?
Never as good as the fart tape. But
no, well, we never wanted nothing because I always knew that they were already working. Well, when we were living next to the front door, your dad would leave at like 5:45 or whatever the fuck. Leave the door open because he was packing in and out, whatever he was doing. The cold air would come in. I'd wake up. I'd been up all night because you'd been snoring.
Right.
Then the next door neighbours would be going, "Nutcha, nutcha." Steve and Mick would get home late and they'd be pissed or whatever old they were. I don't know.
Yep.
Andrew would come home, put on his stupid music.
Yeah, put on Alice.
Alice in Chains.
Alice in Chains or something.
And Casey Lee wonders why I'm such a
angry man
prick in the in the morning.
I've never had
a full night's sleep.
Yeah, you've never in a comfortable stage.
I just need silence
or a couch.
Silence.
Couch and a TV.
Yeah, it's only a good way to get to sleep. But it's not a good way to stay asleep.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I never wanted for nothing.
So we never wanted for nothing. We got more than we could ever bargain. More than we could bargain for.
Yeah.
Let's just say.
No, they didn't do us wrong.
No,
but like I got to the stage where I was like, I'm 12 now. I got a job, mowing lawns. And
riddle me this.
And wait, Mum and Dad they'd buy me one pair of KT26s a year.
Sure.
I'd probably have to chip in because I was like, I'll chip in just to get the slightly better ones.
Slightly better, yeah.
I never paid more than $100 for a pair of shoes in my
Hell
life.
No. Hell no. They didn't cost that much.
And then if Mum and Dad said, if you want to do extra basketball, you pay for it.
Yeah.
And so I was playing 3 times a week. They paid for 1. I paid for 2. I'd skate down to the basketball centre, walk home. I lost my skates there.
Yeah, right.
But I don't know. It's for now, like watching everyone's kids, not your kids. You got good
whatever.
kids or whatever, but just there was no iPhone.
No, there's an insatiable. It's an insatiable
because you can't even just like give the boy an Xbox. Because you got to get Xbox Live 360,
we know
365.
You know what the difference is now. Give us a Christmas list, and it's what's not what he wants.
It's what you can't afford.
No, it's what's to get me. Do you know what I mean? It's not like things that I can choose from. It's like, get this.
And don't get the one that
Was said. And it can't be fake. And it can't be from the up shop. It's like, well, you can't have a fucking bedroom anymore. You bloody child.
Have you made your bed?
What?
No, I bought it.
Yeah, I bought it. Exactly. It. Yeah. So
Yeah.
walking through Chatty, and it is, you go through all Chatty, and then you end up at Kmart.
Yeah.
Because you cannot beat the slave labor prices that Kmart offers.
Cheap, local.
Different.
It's not quite local.
Unbranded.
Yeah.
Plain T-shirts.
Get me a belt. Go to
Yeah.
Kmart. Don't go to Belts or Us because you're gonna get whipped.
Don't go to out. Yeah.
The Belt Emporium down the Belt district.
Don't go to Juzz Jeans to get my jeans. Go to bloody, the
Was it
jeans
Juzz?
section at.
Was it Juzz Jeans?
I don't know. Juzz Jeans was
Cheap jeans, wasn't it?
I think Juzz Jeans was in Maya.
All right.
They had Sports Girl, Juzz Jeans. I think so.
And then Levi's.
And Brashes was up there, wasn't there? Brashes
Are we doing
was
just
in-
a flashback episode?
Well, we kind of are because I got handed a bloody
Oh, jeez.
transcripts from
What do you got
bloody
there,
colour.
Taco?
Oh, do you know what, dude? Do you know what? I fucking got the letter
Bullshit.
right here.
That's a setup.
No, it isn't.
You're a dickhead.
I've got it from 555 Collins Street, Melbourne, Victoria.
That's.
I've actually got it. Mum gave me a stack of papers. I haven't looked at it in months. I was like, oh, I should grab those notes. You saw me grab those notes.
I saw
They
it.
weren't- I wasn't ready.
Can you definitely put a sound effect on this when you read
Oh,
it?
yeah, absolutely.
It just makes it all the more funny.
Okay. Yeah, so it reads.
It's Mr. Bruce Trapper. No.
Oh, I'm not going to read the address out. I shouldn't read the address out on there, should I?
Unsuitable accommodation in regards to 2 minors.
Right?
Dear Sir, this is in regards to a complaint made to this office at approximately 6 p.m. on the 25th of March 1991. It has been shown that lodgings unsuitable to general standards have been dominantly applied to 2 of your dependents, namely Timothy Peter and Jeremy Patrick.
Bot. Jeremy Patbot.
We have reason to believe that suitable lodgings are available at your current residence and therefore require that action in regards to this matter to be undertaken as soon as possible. The complaint made under the precedent of the Oakley Magistrate Court, case number 17781-90, means that your district is not new to such cases, and civil court action will be taken in order to appropriately amend the current situation.
Keith wrote that.
Genius.
Keith wrote that.
So,
Keith wrote that.
so he's in year 8.
Oh, yeah, probably.
This letter is sincere in only informing you of your position. The 2 dependents have stated that they occupy a 10 by 5 square metre per person.
It is a prison
under-
cell.
Yeah, under current Community Service Act of 1978 demands that if larger, more suitable lodgings are available,
As in the top room.
these must be applied indefinitely. In your case, suitable lodgings occupied only 2 to 3 days a week, therefore is legally unoccupied.
Because there was like a spare room for guests.
Therefore, the transfer of the dependents must occur immediately. This is only a cautionary notice, but action will be taken should no attempt be made to transfer the dependents in accord to this letter. Yours sincerely, Brian Johnson Bryce, Officer in Residential Affairs.
Right?
Jesus.
Cue,
look at that.
cue the studio audience. Woo! Woo! Alf did it again.
That's how you get your parents to do shit.
That's how you do it.
And then you promise them, and we'll give you 50 jobs.
Yes.
We'll go do the garters.
jobs.
We'll do
We'll
the
do
jobs
it
for
whatever
you.
it takes. Well, you should.
And you don't have to beg us. Just go, right, need that, vacuum that, and we're like, done. We're down to 47.
Sweet. No worries. Keep the room clear. And then I befouled it with demonic murals.
Wasn't it our Wonderwall with you've got your
Al McPherson.
you've got
your what's that little horn bag?
The fox. I wanna.
What's Winona?
Winona Ryder.
Winona's Riders. Only Samantha Fox.
Samantha Fox. Tits.
Tits. It's tits. So there you go.
So we did get in there. We did get in there.
We had a letter. There's many things were done.
That looks like my handwriting.
Do you read it?
What is this? What's the?
I think it's in regards to basketball. Okay, well this is highly ironic that we're
talking about the.
Wait a second, let me cue up the music again.
Oh no.
No, you're not reading this one. Can you read it?
Yeah, I don't give a
okay,
shit.
go read it.
This is after. Jezbot story. So this is after we did our first breaking and entering.
Oh God. Okay.
When we broke into that house.
Yeah. That's all we're saying about it. Sure.
Well, it wasn't so much like that.
It wasn't.
It wasn't like that.
It wasn't. That's what it sounds like on paper.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it looks like, if it was presented to the court.
Order in the court! Well, the evidence would show that we did go
weighed heavily against our their two dependents. Anyway, continue.
Well, this is before that letter, so they've obviously forgiven us about the B&E.
Anyway, it was a friend's house, but keep going.
It doesn't matter.
Dear Mum, I'm sorry I was going to keep the headphones to give to Tim. He doesn't know about it. I am so sorry that I will give up basketball if that is what I have to do to get you to trust me and back. And I will do it if not. That make me. I will do it if not. That make me do something that will get your trust back in me.
Okay, I think let me just translate there.
I think that's a handwriting of a guilty boy trying to get it.
So sorry that I will give up basketball if that's what I have to do to get you to trust me back.
Oh, right.
I will do it. Comma.
Yeah, fuck, this is scratching a madman.
If not, just make me do something that will win your trust back in me.
Is what it really comes down.
Love from Jeremy. P.S. I mean that about the basketball.
Wait, what did you mean?
Well, because I'd give up basketball.
No, I get it. But that's what.
Because that was the only thing I gave a shit about. That and a bloody.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we got busted. We admitted it, and we all paid for it dearly, severely.
Sure did.
And that was great because that was great because it's never come up before. I've never really said that out loud, but that put me on the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
I never stole nothing again, Your Honour.
Fair enough.
That is a lucid, intelligent, well thought out objection.
Thank you, Your Honour.
Overruled.
Fair enough. They got their stupid shit back. Do you want to just hear?
What's this one?
2000.
Could be 2000.
No. Mum's put a date on this, 12:15 to 1 toll. Oh, she's written something on the top. How dare she defile this letter?
Dear Mum and Dad, Grand Pop, and everyone else, I've just arrived. I'm riding at the rest time. My trip, was going on. My trip on the train was good. We stopped from the train after about 8 hours at Cootamundran station to get on the bus that went to Bathurst. Where were you? I was car sick. Maybe this is from Andrew. Yeah, right.
Oh, he was going to
Australian
Boys Choir tour.
You're right.
I was car sick quarter of the way on the bus. After that 3-hour trip, we were there. When we got our cases and We were told the rules, and then we had to. I was one of the first finished.
I don't know what that means.
Don't worry
This
about.
is all in cursive writing as well. Before it prints,
Don't worry
yeah.
about my manners. They're good. After that, we unpacked. Then we had our showers on cold showers. I should say, because there is no hot yet, no one light cold showers on a cold day. Here is our timetable. 7 o'clock, talking permitted. 7:30, rise. 8 o'clock, breakfast. 8:30, make beds. Class 1, singing. Class 2, and then morning tea. More classes. Lunch. More classes. Pocket money spent, 30 cents on lollies.
Oh, what?
Yep.
That's
1:30,
a full
rest.
bag. Full bag of lollies. by the way.
1:30, rest period. 2 o'clock, recorder group. 2:30, activities begin. 3:30, afternoon drinks. 5:30, activities end. Free time. PTO.
Oh, fucking hell, there's even more here, Drew.
6 o'clock, evening meal.
They are on a tight schedule.
To 7 o'clock, revision. 7:50, free time. 8:15, recorder group.
What? Still going? What, you're playing recorder?
8:30, reserve song check. 9, reserve showers. 9:30, choirsters showers. 10 o'clock, reserves lights out. Choirsters lights out. It is not the same every day though. Sometimes we see films. Tonight we are having a fun night. I have got 2 new friends. Their names are Paul Rice and David Young.
Never saw him again.
Yep. P.S. Sorry about the writing.
So you're telling me not one, but deuce recorder practices, as in the recorder, as in doo-doo-doo-doo. Hello,
Yes.
podcasting.
Yeah.
Over here.
Mate. Oh no, I've got my letter of apology.
Timbo's diary.
Mine's always succinct. Would you like my?
Please.
Okay. Titled. I typed mine, but then I think I ran out of ink. Then I got sick and tired of typing, and I wrote the rest by hand.
Letter of apology. First of all, Jeremy and I would like to apologise for embarrassing you both in front of such and such people's parents. Can't really say sorry for what has been accomplished. And also for...
The crimes committed, let's just say.
I've had a lot of practice in writing apology letters, especially to Victor Tanti.
Cunt. Which we can talk about again if you like.
But
I
for
think
some
you need
reason...
to talk to someone about it.
But for some reason, this is a little bit worse for the obvious reasons. Last night in bed, I and Jeremy had a lot of time to think all over this and all over that, and we both looked back at it. It was probably the dumbest thing a Trapper's ever done, probably in the history of the Trapper family.
I doubt it.
I highly.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
What with the send your DNA in, and then you find out what your lineage is. Isn't that how they caught the fucking the
Shropshire Ripper.
Shropshire
I
Strangler?
don't know. Well, I've also seen, just on that very quickly, a guy sending his lizard's saliva to 24andMe or whatever.
Yeah.
And it comes back, oh, you're half Swedish. You like this in your diet. You blah, blah, blah. It's like,
Yeah.
it's a lizard, mate.
Yeah.
Nevertheless.
Yeah. That's how in the COVID swabs detected COVID in the oranges. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't believe this, but the whole time,
I'll skip over that.
as wrong as what the hell are we doing here in this situation?
I'm heavily editing this.
I know you think that I'm bullshitting,
Whoa. Tough words.
but I know I'm telling the truth. And when I was in there, I felt I had to be there for some reason.
Well, yeah, on a spiritual level.
That I couldn't get out of it. And I left, and the rest was Jeremy and his friends. From Tim and Jeremy, you've
Signed it.
P.S. Sorry about the fish tank.
What happened to the fish tank?
Can't remember. Maybe we're supposed to. And you were supposed to clean the bloody fish tank. That axolotl has been
dead.
for fucking
Dude, I
ages.
figured out how that died. We had the wrong gravel in it,
Do you know?
and they choke on it.
Yeah, and did you know what? So a friend of ours, Clarky, I think he's got an axolotl, and they need temperature.
Yeah.
Exact temperature.
They're not just a fish bowl in the front room, and no one ever goes in there, and no one feeds it ever.
No. So I don't know if we had a temperature gauge on that, but I'm pretty sure we're also guilty of fish murdering. Fish murderers. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but that was revealing.
Tumultuous times.
Tumultuous.
What about when Mum and Dad went overseas, and Steve and Michael and the cousin
Okay, so
was supposed to look after us?
yeah.
And they didn't
Not
Right,
at all.
so
And it was
then
like
what-
for weeks.
for a long time. How old do you reckon we were?
Well, Mum and Dad went to Rio de Janeiro for like a month with the Jim and Danny. They were going. It was a business trip to do research for Takano Cha,
Takano Cha.
which he brought over to Queensland, which was a all-you-can-eat buffet. Blah blah blah. Yada, yada.
At the Sanctuary Cove.
Yeah, right. So,
Sanctuary
so it was
Cove.
1980,
Taste of paradise.
1982 or 3, I would
Yeah.
say. We're just young scallywags. Probably 6 or 7, and that was an opportunity of a lifetime. They got their first passports. They had to go. They had to go, man.
Yeah.
And so it was
Yeah.
like, all right, well, Denny and Jim's daughter is a little bit older than you guys. She's going to do the first 2 weeks, and then Gran's going to come and do
Gran and Pop were going to come down.
just Gran.
That was just Gran for that one.
Yeah, because when she left us at the park, remember?
Was that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Well, she went and had a bit of a gamble on the trots, on the dish lickers.
Who hasn't done that?
It was the 80s, man.
Yeah. Well, that was the general rule.
There's
of
the
thumb.
park. Go play.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
In a minute.
It was hours.
What time is it?
How do I get home?
Where's the windows in this place? God bless her. She's no longer with us.
Couldn't tell you.
I think so. I think not. Sorry, Dad. And the rest. This is from 1987, Blast from the Past. And then, I'm sure you can say to us, Mum and Dad, take that fucking episode down. It's humiliating.
They're laughing.
These are our crimes.
So you're 87, you're saying?
87,
Okay,
circle west. So let's work it out. I was
78. I was
you were
87. I was
11?
like 10 or 11, yeah.
10 or 11, so I must have been 11 or 12.
Yeah, so I'm in grade 4. Something like that.
So we're Mason.
Should not be left alone for 3
Should
or
not be left
4
alone.
weeks.
And not left alone with a pad and paper and a set of eyeballs and a dobbing demeanour.
Yeah, and well, we weren't going to dob.
No, we weren't,
If
but
they
they
just fucking
Involved us.
paid a lick of attention.
Yep. Even a lick.
If they had given us half a dart
Yeah.
or a
had,
quarter of a cup of beer.
some of the Smarties. You
Yeah.
know? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they had a wall full of empty Smartie containers. Remember that?
Yeah, that's
on the
right.
thing? Anyway, so we started taking notes.
Yeah, to go, fuck these
Fucking
guys.
dobbing notes, you fucking pricks.
I'm going to get a beer.
List 3rd of November 1987. Okay, the list goes like this.
Party at Mum and Dad's address. Avenue. Exclamation mark.
Date?
3rd of November 1987. Okay. Beer in house. 6-pack. 3 gone. Okay. Ooh. Macca said.
God rest his.
Rest in
rest his
peace.
soul.
Rest in peace, Maga.
Macca said. It's your dad's.
But Dad doesn't drink beer.
Dad doesn't drink beer. Half hour later, Alan drunk.
No, he was notoriously drunk. Remember, he chipped his tooth, and his tooth stayed chipped for 100 years, and then Jamie
Did the same
did
thing.
the same thing.
Yeah.
And then his tooth stayed chipped for 200 years.
He's got falsies now, so that doesn't
Yeah, it
matter.
was fantastic. You did a good job there, Jamie Lips.
Nick went home. I reckon Nick.
Nick DeVries.
Yep.
He probably needed
Calm
some more
down.
cones.
Nick went home because was drunk too! Exclamation mark. There's a lot of exclamation marks.
actually. I still do it.
Second movie, Julia Grace fell over.
Yeah.
Hit her head on the ground.
Fucking snip.
Tim.
It's obviously written in
Oh,
third
this
person.
is done in
'cause
third.
Right.
it says...
Let's
I
tell
wrote-
them.
it's
Let's
in-
tell them. We just recorded the last 15 minutes of recording.
Yeah, and it just fucking stopped for some goddamn
Now we're going
reason.
to repeat ourselves, and it's
And then I've got to finish this story. And
It's
it's like,
unacceptable.
We've already fucking told this story like 10 times before this podcast, and now I'm telling it again.
on the same day.
So I'll continue on. Tim,
Well, just move that
Look.
screen so I can make sure it's
Yeah.
bloody recording. All right.
that's good thinking.
Tim looked outside and saw Alan smoking a bong. Before Nick said, in a quiet voice, "Get the bong, Steve." And later, Alan and Mick had the bong.
Now, I don't know if they were holding the bong or if they were smoking
Would
the bong.
you
'Cause
have
I don't
known
remember.
what a bong was at that
No, we
age?
did write bong.
I didn't know what a bong was.
Maybe we never seen one, but we knew what it did.
Bong, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember.
A girl we don't even know couldn't walk straight at all.
She got out of it. She wasn't named. Everybody else was fucking named. Nick DeVries.
Andrew Allen.
Andrew Allen.
Matthew McKnight. Mick Stanning.
That's actually Matthew Stanning.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Well, they called him Mick.
Mick
me
Dundee.
mate. Mick Dundee. Yeah.
It's Not Fun Here with All the Big Boys by Tim and Jeremy, the Dobbas.
Yeah, big fat laggers. But I'll tell you what, if they had just involved us in a small way, like paid us off with Skittles, Holy Doolies,
Holy
a
Doolies.
packet of M&Ms,
Yeah, some,
I don't know.
some Smarties.
give me a puff on that bong,
Yeah.
maybe half a beer, get me involved.
Yes. No neglect.
So that went on for weeks.
That went on for a while, and we were disgruntled. I reckon that was at the end of the disgrunt.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Well, that was after.
We're all grunted
I
out.
think we might have done a lag diary on Gran though.
No, I don't think we grand
Lagged.
lag. We didn't do a grand lag.
Yeah.
We told them about
We
that later.
definitely told them about it though, and
Yeah.
because Mum would be like, "So
So when she took you to the park, where did she go then?
We don't know. She just disappeared.
we were little
Yes.
boys."
No, I
or was
think
it
that
the
was-
first time?
yeah, I think that was
I think the
way
first time. I think
earlier.
I might be like mixing these up. mate.
Andrew might have been there too. But you know, we're just saying it's different times. That was our text messaging,
Mm.
and you got to send it over snail mail. You know,
Would you want your kids to be a little bit ruckus like us, or you prefer them to be under constant guard of the
I
cameras and
will
whatnot?
admit, it's just we curbed the ruck. We curbed a bit of
ruckus.
we curbed a bit of the ruckus.
Right.
When we took them down to the tunnels,
Oh,
and we said like, now this is how you smash a bottle,
Mm.
and this is how you graffiti a wall. Now
Don't do it.
Right? Because when you
you take the allure off it. You take the
well,
shine off.
they've done it before, which doesn't necessarily mean they can do it. I'm not quite sure what the logic of that was.
Well, I think it's
But-
if you see your stupid uncle and your dumb dad do it, they go, "I'm not
That's boring.
vandalising. That's boring. That's
Bloody boring.
That's
I
what
think it's
bloody
more
parents
to the
do.
point that when you're with Jamie and Mick and Pat
Phil
and Phil,
Rob.
right, it's
And-
gonna get ruckus.
Yeah, I
Right.
remember they brought down. I wasn't there for this one, but
Oh, yeah.
Phil, a bit of a pyro, took down the old Christmas tree and maybe a couch that was down there,
Yeah, right.
and set those bastards on fire.
Oh, a Christmas tree guy.
Yeah, and then so the
Dry as a
tunnels.
bloody nun Sunday.
The tunnels. I thought you were going to say cunt. The tunnel runs underneath the freeway,
Yes.
and so either one
It's
end.
encased in concrete.
Yeah, but like one end, other end is either side of the freeway.
Yeah.
So when you start a massive fire in the middle of it,
Smoke either side.
either side of the freeway.
Yeah.
So when the 3 fire trucks rock up,
Oh, no
the
shit.
police,
Oh, for reals.
it was a big
Where-
smoky fire.
Where'd they hide?
He just went home.
Yeah,
He
okay.
lived right next to the tunnels.
Yeah, right.
I think it went up and then he went, oof.
Yes. Well, the point is when you used to create your own fun and look for your own YouTube, and you'd find it down the tunnels.
You would. It was the proving ground, wasn't it?
It was. And it's just like if the kids go down there and smash bottles with their friends and graffiti with their friends, they are going to get caught.
Now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because some dipshit's recording them.
Yeah. So you can't do shit. And maybe, yeah, but like this, now the lure is do it for a YouTube video, you know? And like try and break the record, like Mr. Beast record. How many bottles can I smash over my face while graffitiing the wall in 25 likes?
We did find out that one of the nieces and your daughter are quite handy with the can.
Is
the
it
graffiti?
Yeah.
They had nice
form?
Nice form.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Am I boring you?
Yeah, a little.
I
I've
think
heard all this. I fucking
You
heard all
lived
this.
it.
I lived it. Yeah, but it's crazy times. Crazy times.
Yeah. Well, like we said, we never wanted for much. We never got nothing.
No, we created our own fun. We created our own fun, and people would say,
Yeah, but that was different times, this and that.
What?
Different times, this and that. You know?
Right? Is that what they sound like?
"Yeah, they
To
do
you?
generally, generally."
Is that what
And-
I sound
and
like?
way worse are.
Yeah.
Way worse are. But the point is we would create the things we wanted.
Oh yeah,
As
actually
opposed
physically
to
make it.
demanding them.
Mm.
So we're talking about my beautiful wife's just walked in. She's sitting over there.
Oh,
We were talking about Chadston, and just these days when you're walking around, even if you want something, you cannot get it now. You just can't get it. The shoes, you can't afford the shoes. You
Can't
can't
afford
be
the
cool.
shoes.
Can't afford the Stuzzy pants.
Oh, do we?
So what do? We
Steal
used
'em.
to
Oh.
no. We used to like get a texter out and copy the logo.
Yeah, what
on a
you
blank
do?
T-shirt and
what-
stuzz it.
What you do is like if you're a
Bootleg.
savvy buyer, because when I went to Chatty, I'd be spending my own money on clothes. I would go down to the bargain basement and I'd get Westco pants, which are the rip-off Stussies.
This is what I was going to say before, but I fucking lost the train of thought. You brought me back onto it. Mum and Dad would give us some money and trust us to go down and get as much shit as you can get
Clothes,
with $200. Clothes, sort
Yeah.
yourself out. And then we go home, we go 2 copy Stuzzy pants.
A flanny,
2-for-1 T-shirts.
army pants from the disposal store,
Some
blunnies,
Bluntstones.
and you get the woolen jumper,
Yep,
the black
and
woolen
then-
jumper from the
And then maybe one year you got your overcoat.
yeah.
Maybe.
But if you were
It's a big ticket
if
item.
you were a big brand person, that $200 would go straight to the Stussy pants.
One.
Gone.
That's it. Gone.
Maybe a t-shirt.
Yeah. Maybe.
I doubt
Maybe
it,
a
though.
CD. A Frente CD.
$20, $25 for a Frente CD soaking wet.
I know.
I didn't believe that. That's not even the right.
Oh, I'll just go. I'll just duck into JB Hi-Fi and see if they've got any records on special, and like some of the shittest records that you could ever imagine. 120 smackaroons. So even if you are a budding music collector and you want to support the industry in your own special way by
Buying a record.
choosing a format of your choice that's going to last for eons, you're fucked.
Yeah, like you can't get
broke.
a.
It's fucking.
He's pissed. He's angry. That's the first time he's sworn today.
It is.
It's not
It
really.
really twizzles my nizzle.
Well, I was down at the treasure chest, the Knox.
Oh, did you go back there? Did you
I
be
was-
there today?
No, not today.
Oh,
Not today. I was next door to there.
Is it?
Well, I went with a load of timber, and you don't go on a Monday because she's there.
Yeah.
And she goes, it's usually $68 for my whole car, full of like just timber, of like fencing timber.
Timber second wet.
She goes $168.
How many?
It's $138. I went,
What the heck?
I might just try next door at the mulch plates. She goes, all right, good luck.
Oh, good luck.
But she didn't say that. She was very nice about it. Fuck her.
Yeah. She gets that a lot.
Drove in there. I said, will you take this, mate? I said, there's a paint on one side. He goes, that's all right. Usually I don't take paint on both sides because he mulches it up, turns it into bloody mulch.
Yeah.
He goes, $30.
$30.
$30 to get rid of a whole car. I was like, well, that's my bloody wage for the day.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
charged the fuck out of it.
Yeah, but like, where's that extra 100 coming from? From that Cheryl was charging you.
and it goes into a big hole.
It does.
That's all it does.
Landfill.
At least he's mulching it and selling it back to us.
Yeah.
Place the brace.
Okay. Yeah.
But he does say on the mulch, make and take
Make it take
pathogens. Pathogens definitely might have some seeds in there.
Cancer-causing mulch.
Well, so go to the treasure chest box.
I'll get 2 meters of cancer. I'll get 5
Some
meters of
asbestos,
topsoil
please.
asbestos.
So I go into the treasure chest place and talking to the old mate because we rinsed out the CDs, all the good ones. I always go in there and I'll go to the tip and then I'll go through and see if I got something to listen to on the way home for like $1.
Yeah.
I said, geez, there's same CDs here, mate. He goes, yeah, they are not coming in anymore. So either people have thrown them all away, they're all gone, or they've gone, right, I'm keeping it because like what
'cause
you
they're
did,
holding
that's
some
back
value.
to you what you were saying with the records.
Yeah.
You can't find cheap by the pound records like how
No,
when you
you
started
can't.
collecting, right?
You can't.
'Cause you started collecting,
20 cents, 40 cents a dollar. 30 years ago.
yeah, when it was everyone's going, I want CDs for 21 fucking
Donald,
CDs.
do they still make them?
So,
Yes.
and he also said DVDs,
Is it?
they're not coming anymore. I got
So you know,
5
the
for
original
$1.
You know, original VHS
Yeah.
of like, let's just say Rocky.
Yeah.
VHS, original. Okay? Something like 12 grand.
What?
A video. Right? So I've got videos all over the fucking place here.
You just put your hand on the CD.
So
though.
remember in the roof, Vanessa, when you said, when are you going to throw these fucking things away? And we're just like, no, we're going to hold on to them for another 35 years.
He had he had the 8-track tapes.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Fucking get them, mate.
Duran. I don't know. It would have been. No, it would have been Led Zeppelin.
The Who.
Yeah, 70s.
Kiss.
The
maybe.
would I say the Beatles?
Nah.
I never want to say the Beatles again.
No, I'm sick of fucking hearing it. I thought John was dead. Why is he singing on a new song?
Oh, Johnny
Yeah.
Boy, yeah. It's neither here nor there, Tim.
Yeah. It's not really him. It's not really bloody, what's his name? What's his tits?
Paul McCartney, Tim.
Paul McCartney. I'm playing on me drums.
That's Ringo.
Oh, that's Ringo. Okay. What you call that, man, Paul? I don't know. Me drums.
All right. I think, all right. I think we've admitted enough.
Yeah, it's a little bit revealing.
Yeah. Call this something about
I didn't do
Timbo's
it.
diary. Oh, yeah. Something about the diaries.
Dobby.
Dobby. Dobbadora.
Dobbadora. Dobby
Big-
Dearest.
What is that? Dobbadora?
Is it?
Dibba Dobba.
Dibba Dobbadora.
Yeah.
So is Dibba Dobba the male and Dobbadora is the female?
Possibly. We might have to look that up.
Yeah.
Confirm it for the next episode.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't want to miss Dobbia.
I feel
gender,
I feel
gender Dobbia.
like I'm full of dirt. Like I've got my work fatigues on, but I feel dirty. Like
I'm saying you look and smell like a safari.
yeah, well, it's episode 380, and it's like I think I might have admitted everything by now.
No,
Just
there's
about.
a lot.
There's
There's
so-
more.
There is
There's
more.
a lot more.
Yeah, but we can't say any of that shit till mum and dad die. So
Or stop listening at least. And don't just tell us you're not listening anymore,
Yeah.
because that will just offend us.
yeah, stop listening if you don't.
We'll get cut.
Yeah, but it'd be
We
great.
lost our only 2 listeners.
Yeah, nah, there's more than that. It's probably double that.
Is it? Oh yeah, because you listen a lot. Oh no, don't stat check me.
I'm stat checking us.
Oh god.
Just to wrap it up,
sure.
because we're at that time of the day where
Is it?
we stretch and
Usually
Feel?
you'd go and then tell us what's on bloody
what?
Hits FM or whatever it is.
Oh, Gold FM. Yeah.
Predict what
Yeah.
what song's playing.
Look, when you don't release constantly or consistently,
Yeah. What
Your
are you talking
numbers-
about? I
your
don't wanna
numbers
know about
go-
your sexual.
your numbers go
life.
up and down and up and down.
Oh right, sorry, I got that mixed up.
Yeah, and when we had guests in all the time, our numbers would be better because they would say, "Oh, you should listen to this."
Yeah.
But now it's just us two dickheads.
Yeah.
And
And now I have to listen to this.
I would say I'm not going to say exactly how many listens we get because I
Don't.
think that takes off the shine.
Takes the charm.
If you're an actual fan and you're listening, then you find out how much we actually have in the bank.
Yeah.
These guys are fucking.
Yeah, I'm not listening anymore.
So we're down 51% on the last 7
Is it?
days.
Oh no, that fluctuates.
Yeah,
That
also.
fluctuates.
What about in 30 days?
Don't do it.
Down 48%.
Wow.
What about 60 days?
No, you want to know why that is? Because you won't come around here to do one.
Well,
I beg you.
it's not a begging thing. It's just that.
Why am I begging so hard? Why are my knees so sore?
It's more of a. This year has been difficult to schedule podcasts.
Sure. Okay.
That's what I'd say.
I'll
But
take it.
on the 60 days, we're down 36%. So,
Oh, stop reading the stats.
what
out.
about after 365 days?
Don't.
Let's find out.
Up?
Down 10%.
I was going to say 7%. We've dropped.
Yeah. So we probably need to start doing some
Consistency.
promotion.
Ugh.
Consist. Get some sponsors. Get some bloody comedians in here to talk about comedy and how
interview
funny
people.
how funny your comedy is and how
Interview
hard it is to
people
be a
about
comedian.
the-
Oh,
interview
stand up.
people about the process.
We're like, you civilians don't get how, like, because there's
Hard
only
it
like
is.
5 comedians in the world that are actually doing this every day.
yeah.
Fucking, if I hear that one more time in the fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Comedians talking
Yeah.
about how fucking funny they are.
It's boring.
I swear to God.
It's boring. It even bores them. They say it.
Yeah. Shit. All right. Well, with that, thanks for listening. I'm Jezbot.
I'm Timmy Taco.
They hop, they duck, they climb. They go through 2 at a time.
Jumping the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnslide.
Leap over the turnstile.
Hop over the turnstile. I had to take me. It was like a ninja.
Jumping the turnstile.
And it's no small thing.
People have jumped the turnstile. I definitely jumped the turnstile.
Jumping.
The turnstile.
I definitely would do it once, twice. I would do it over again. Whenever I really don't have to do it, but I do it, I get away because there was no one there, so I figured it'd be just easier to jump the turnstile.
I've jumped some Ferris in my day.
I definitely jumped the turnstile a few times.
Jumping.
Turnstile instead of just paying the $2.25.
I had to do the technique. I pull the turnstile back like that. Boom, boom. My upper body is not moving. It's my leg. Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
The turnstile. We are the antibacterial wipes. This don't even look sanitary.